You are now watching the realest podcast in the world. Welcome to Any and Everything.
Welcome to another episode of Any and Everything podcast, baby. Let's clap this shit up, cuz. Niggas been on vacation. Hey, I need y'all to clap in the back. Clap, goddammit. What's wrong there, dog? Y'all better clap in this bitch. What, man? Hey, Yo, man. People, bro. Yo, people. If y'all ain't know, man, this is Anthony Flay, man, on the microphone. You know what I'm saying? Who I got to the right of me, cuz?
Hey, man, Big Flock, Marco Flocko.
Flock, how you been, cuz?
You know, a whole bunch of work per usual, man.
Per usual.
I'm up now.
The slogan.
I had a feeling he was finna say that.
Put that shit on the t-shirt.
I'm telling you, cuz. Who I got to the left of me, man?
You already know you got Juan Ramon in the motherfucking building.
I'm a sexy motherfucker. My dog Juan Ramon in the building, bro. This nigga is very interesting, boy. I'm telling you. You got to know this nigga to know how interesting he is. I'm telling you.
No did he.
For real. I think that's it, right? Oh, shit. Who else we got?
Hey, man.
I'm too fucking with you. Who I got to the other left of me, guys?
Big Wop on the set.
Big Wop. How you feeling, man?
I feel real good, bro.
Yeah, man.
We got some things to talk about.
Yes, we do, man. We got some shit to cover today, man. But on a high note, you know what I'm saying? Let's clap it up one time, because The Devil Is Knocking is now streaming on YouTube.
Y'all check that out.
Me and my boy Juan Ramon, another short film that we wrote, produced, direct. Shit, we did everything, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to the actors on there. Shout out to KG. Y'all know one of our Any and Everything co-hosts up here. Shout out to TT. Shout out to my boy 2 for 10. You know what I'm saying? My dog, you feel me? Came through, man, and he was very fucking weird. But if y'all don't know, man, we got commentaries coming on that soon, man. But y'all make sure y'all go watch that, man. The Devil Is Knocking, and it's on this channel right here.
Doom Lab Studio Network.
Where
you can find it first.
Studio Network. You know what I'm saying?
It's your radio voice.
Man, you in love, Flock?
Hell nah.
Like you ain't in love with nobody right now? Mm-mm. Have you ever been in love?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I'm in love right now too. It fucking feels amazing. If you guys don't,
nigga better be.
Oh God. It's crazy. I know I said hell no, but look, a nigga actually went minded though.
Yeah. I feel like when you really in love and you got something real, you really can build more. You get what I'm saying? You see more out of life. Mm-hmm. That's just my opinion. But like, so you being in love, I'm gonna ask you a question. I know when motherfuckers be in love, they do crazy shit. Love make you do some crazy, fucked up shit. Mm-hmm. But would you be mad enough to where you go outside and shoot your girl car up like Rod Wave did?
Nah, hell nah. But a nigga has gotten mad. Like that shit had pissed a nigga off, boy. Like, so when he done that, I'm like, damn.
You don't see yourself doing and shooting the car
nah,
up?
Hell nah.
Never
shit.
that deep.
Hell nah.
It ain't nothing you can do to, like, it ain't nothing I could think that you could do that'll make shit that deep for me to throw my life away for you.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I don't give a cheat. You cheat, shit. It is what it is. Shit, move on.
I'm shooting that bitch up. No, bullshit. But because women know how to push that fucking button, dog.
They do.
Women know how to fucking piss you off.
Know until it happen how you gonna respond.
Yeah,
like, because
I know shit. Fuck that. You gotta have peace within yourself. If a motherfucker can push you to that limit, that's because you can't control yourself.
I don't know though. It's
Bottom
some,
line.
Not all the time.
Nah, nigga.
It's some women out here who are bringing the worst out you that outside that you ain't even know was in you.
You gotta be open for them to be able to do that.
You gotta be. That's why I say
I'm too headstrong
in a deep relationship, in love.
It don't matter. I done been there. All that shit. I ain't never push me to do no shit like that. I got peace with it myself. I just move on.
So were you really in love?
Hell yeah. What you about? You got to do crazy shit to be in love?
The thing is, you never know what your limits is.
No, it depends on the person. It depends on the person.
It comes with experience.
Yeah, it depends on the person.
If you ain't never worked on yourself to be able to control yourself, to handle shit like that, of course you're going to crash out because you ain't never put in that time by yourself to practice and heal.
Yeah.
Nigga like me, you can't push me to that. I done been through so much. I done went through all that shit. I don't got the energy for it no more. That shit beneath me.
Yeah, when you get older, you do be you ain't
that shit beneath
that
me.
is some young nigga shit though.
You
When
ain't
you think
supposed to-
about
I'm
it,
not supposed to be
young nigga
fucking
or
with
rich
you.
nigga shit. One of the two, because that nigga shot that bitch up. Bitch, I'll buy you another one tomorrow. Yeah, for real.
That's like that shit is beneath me, bro.
I think, bruh, I did get mad one time, man. Not to put my business out there, but I'm gonna tell y'all anyway. But I did get mad one time, and we had like a basketball goal in the driveway, and I got mad and slung that bitch, and that bitch landed on my wife's windshield, cracked the fuck out. Then I had to turn around that same day and pay $700 for a new windshield, all because I was fucking
You
mad.
couldn't control your
Because I
motherfucking
couldn't control
emotions.
that shit cost me $700 because I couldn't control my emotions.
And for most niggas, that shit costs you a lot more than $700.
Yeah.
It can cost you your life.
Everything,
Yeah.
your freedom,
You could be
your
in
life,
prison, all
your
that.
kids.
Crazy thing
everything.
I did, I fucked up all the groceries. We had just went grocery shopping. It pissed me off, boy. I damaged all
Boy,
that shit.
That food will fuck you up. That
Nigga,
food will
bitch
piss
stomping
you
on the
off.
groceries.
Bro, like say for instance, you got like a delicious ass BLT in your hand, and the bitch just slap that bitch out your hand. Boy, that'll make you want to kill a bitch. For real.
You gonna home and sips and choke and shit?
Man, that motherfucking food, bro. That food will piss you. Say for instance, you just bought. Say for instance, Wop, you come in, you got a fresh ass nigga talking shit back there. Cause I get on your ass, cuz. No,
BLT, how was it? Was it good?
Oh. Was the BLT good?
Wait,
Your wife
was
asked.
it?
I ain't get to eat this. I told you the shit went in there.
Everybody use why you asking?
I told you the shit went in there. Anyway, we ain't finna entertain that. We ain't finna entertain that. But anyway, Wop, so say for instance, motherfucker, dog. Hate but love that nigga, dog. But listen, so you come in, you got a motherfucking, you starving, McDonald's. You get what I'm saying?
Number 7, cuz.
Number 7,
With
hungry
a
as
sweet
fuck.
tea.
large. You feel me? You got the dipping sauce, all that.
And you a big boy,
I
Wop.
can't allow myself to get pissed
But
off
then what I'm
before
saying,
I-
but you
Listen,
come in,
bro.
your girl mad at you, and you come in the door, and she just take your shit and just slang that shit all on the floor and shit.
Hey, boy.
And them fries hot as fuck too,
Listen,
because you know
boy.
McDonald's don't give you hot fries like that all the time.
Hell no.
Them bitches, but one by your house do, but
This nigga.
them bitches
Listen,
fresh, everything fresh. What you doing,
the
Wop?
beef is real. Cause everything she attempt to eat after that, hey, that shit on the
That shit
floor.
gonna turn into a food fight, goddamn.
On the floor. That shit, nigga, you done put my fries, and I like to get cookies too. So you done let the warmness go to waste, bro. And the tea, like,
That's
come
what I'm
on,
saying, bro. Food to start a motherfucker
Like,
fuck with your
hey,
food.
bro.
That shit'll get real with me.
What?
That shit'll get real, bitch. You fuck with my food, cause when I seen that BLT go
Listen, bro.
in the air,
You ever came
But
home?
look, we gonna get-
You ever came home from school and you had your mouth set on some shit?
and that shit gone. Oh, dog,
that shit hurt.
between your siblings.
Or your people,
Or
or your
people,
parents.
bruh, but
Oh,
a bitch gotta
man.
shoot. A bitch gotta shoot me the face.
Pepperoni,
even my
pizza, some
dog.
pizza.
Bruh.
Yeah,
My
nigga be cussing the whole
motherfucking
house
daddy,
out,
dog.
boy. Yeah,
My
I mean,
motherfucking daddy was notorious
Nigga, my
for that
cousin
shit.
used to come over my crib and finish the last of my shit. You don't go to nobody's house and finish they shit.
Man, that's
That's a
fucking-
cardinal
that's
rule.
crazy.
That's disrespect.
That
Yeah, that's disrespect.
I never went to his house and finished some shit. I had to pull that nigga to the side. Like,
What about opening some shit?
you gotta ask first.
Yeah,
you
come
gotta
out without,
ask.
and I ain't open it first.
Yeah,
You gotta ask.
Bitch, it's a war. What you mean?
Yeah.
But
Take your ass back home.
Yeah.
Mama, man, I thought you wanted him to come up, man. Tell that nigga go home,
I
bro.
grab everything
That
that's
nigga in here
already
finishing
open.
shit and opening
And
shit.
I ask this,
You gonna cut?
Nigga got to go.
You gonna fight your cousin over food and that goddamn game console?
Oh, that
nigga.
game
Nigga scrapping.
went down, boy.
Yeah.
Boy.
Nigga fighting over that for sure.
Nigga, y'all stories were different. Y'all had, cause my daddy was eating my shit, and it was always on a high note. So him already being zooted, you couldn't even say
Yeah, I
shit.
had to
My
eat
mama
that.
just
Pops
like,
did it. I had to
baby,
eat that.
Cause he
you
providing
just-
for you. What can you do?
What you gonna do?
That nigga like the
Ain't
hell
shit
with
you
it.
can
shit.
do.
Nigga bought it.
Yeah,
bro.
yeah. Ain't shit you can do, cuz. So, Wop, let me ask you a question, man. We on to the next. So ain't none of y'all niggas shooting up cars. Okay, good. We got that understand. Well,
nah.
Wop say he is. But anyways,
Shooting that bitch up, cuz. Airing that bitch
Send this nigga
Bro.
to therapy, bro.
nigga, he
Nigga
crazy,
need
bro.
therapy.
Airing that bitch out.
So, Wop, let me ask you a question, though, bro. I'm gonna ask you a question. What makes a grown man? What's that definite? What's that to you in life? Like, I'm a grown fucking man.
My first rule to being grown is taking accountability. Because people get stuck in that trance where no matter how old they get, they always point the finger. My daddy wasn't there, my mama wasn't there, bro. Once you get to a point in life where you understand the real right from wrong and you can make your own decisions and make different choices in life, you got to stop blaming where you come from or how it happened. You still free. You still got breath in your body to change that. But if you don't never change it, you can't keep saying, "Oh man, my daddy the reason why I ain't never."
Hell no.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's crazy, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, handle your responsibilities.
Especially if you got years and years on this earth.
Come on, bro.
Yeah.
It's be people 40 plus still using that same
Doing that
Same
bullshit.
shit.
Like, come on, bro.
Expecting different results.
Yeah,
At
yeah,
what
that
point
nigga
do
just
you-
described me like a motherfucker.
Stupid as hell, man.
No, cause let me tell you what happened to my daddy real quick, man.
Yeah, man.
Nah, that type shit-
That's real shit though.
I get life be lifing, but at what point, bro,
Yeah.
do you try? Like, damn, my nigga, like,
Yeah, that's
you
real.
ain't gonna try?
And motherfuckers like that'll bring your energy down.
You gotta stay away from people like that.
You, bro,
You have to stay away.
Yeah, fuck your mood
And I
up, bro.
fucked up because I tried to like save a lot of people.
Yeah, I had to. Yeah.
Over and over,
Don't
for
work.
years. That shit do not work.
Yeah.
It don't.
That
you
shit
can't.
actually start taking more out you.
Yeah,
you
for sure.
need to
I
put
was stressed the
yourself
fuck
'cause
out.
You really
I'm
care,
taking
but-
on. I'm taking on your adulthood because you acting like a child. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta let that shit ride. You at a certain age where if you ain't mentally where you need to be, you want to blame that shit on everything and everybody else.
You gotta
I
go.
just can't even be around you. I'm gonna let you live your life. I'm gonna live my life over here.
Yeah.
Simple as that.
Yeah.
Like,
What about you? What's a grown man to you, man, in life?
A grown man. A man that just take care of his shit. Like, don't make excuses. Get up, you know what I mean? A self-starter, you know what I'm saying? Providing for his family, providing for the people, you know what I mean?
Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely. Why you say, what makes you say those things? As far as like, is that something you seen growing up or that was something you was taught?
Yeah. I did see that. Like, my real pops, he was in New York, but like, I did have men around me, like my stepdaddy, my granddad and them, they was on that, like, you know what I'm saying? Waking up, getting out the house,
Right.
handling the business and shit, you know what I'm saying?
Right. It's different for men like me who look on the other side because, you know, my daddy, I had my daddy, but, you know, my daddy, he wasn't there.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The motherfucker was around, but he wasn't there.
Yeah.
So, you know, when my mama, if she would, you know what I'm saying, get a boyfriend at the time and shit like that, the younger me really wanted my mama to be with that person because I wanted a father in my life like so bad. You get what I'm saying? And mama fucked up. She got all the wrong motherfuckers, dog. None of these niggas worth a damn, cuz. I'm just being honest with you, bro. It was like, you know what I'm saying? Something was wrong with these motherfuckers. Every time my mama talked to something was fucking wrong with them mentally, bro. These niggas was retarded, bro.
That could fuck you up.
Yeah,
You bring
bro.
around
Big
your
time,
kids,
bro. And it was like,
extremely important.
at first it was good. I was like, okay, I might have a motherfucking stepdaddy, you know what I'm saying? Nigga gonna play football, basketball with, you know what I'm saying? Nigga buy me some name brand shoes, cause nigga, I wore Bobos. So I was like, nigga finna buy me some shoes. I'm finna be straight. And then, you know how it is when motherfuckers be in a relationship, they get comfortable. And I was like, God damn, mama, I hope you break up with this thing, cause I can't stand this motherfucker, bro. But it's like, you gotta respect the men in our generation coming up. Because, you know, the men in our generation, well, especially mine, was like the fathers wasn't shit. You get what I'm saying? Now, I can say as black men, fathers stepped it up way more in this new day and age. I can say that. But back in the day,
Shit,
well,
shout out to
Papa
my
was a-
motherfucking father. My daddy was on this shit, so I was one of the rare ones. Shit.
You know what's crazy?
very
though?
rare.
This question for all three of y'all. Why do you think we like longer for that as kids? Is it because of what we see like from our peers, or you think that's just a feeling that's we need to feel? You know what I'm saying? That's
think
not
it can-
avoided. Because there's some people who, like Juan said, his daddy was there, he's whoop whoop, but then you might have a homeboy who didn't grow up with their parents, so might
Well,
have came up
it
through
can
foster
come
care,
from
and they be-
numerous of things. It can be TV shows. Nigga, I used to love Family Matters.
Oh,
And
God,
that nigga had Eddie had a real ass daddy, dog.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He had a real ass daddy, dog. So it was shows or like Uncle Phil and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? It was like, or like you said, Juan, me and you could have grew up together and hey man, I can't go outside today because I'm going fishing with my daddy.
Yeah.
And I see that. You know what I'm saying? I see like, damn, that nigga with his daddy. This nigga over here with his daddy. You know what I'm saying? You with your pops, you hanging out with your pops.
Now my pops did have a real conversation with me because my pops was locked up like around the time when I was born coming up. So I never knew because all I remember was him being there. But he told me in the beginning he wasn't really around. That's why my grandma ain't like fuck with him like that.
Right.
Yeah. So when I got older, we had a conversation. I don't know, something just switched in him and changed, and I was like that nigga best friend from that point on.
Yeah.
But at first he had like cold feet and shit.
Yeah.
And then he was locked up. So
Well, you know, life will definitely make you change.
He had to
but
learn.
Time.
You couldn't have told me different though. If he wouldn't have told me that shit, I wouldn't have known.
Yeah.
Well, time will change a man. You know, it's like motherfuckers have epiphanies every day.
Yeah. Something switched in him.
It's a gang of motherfuckers who changed their life in one day, bro. One fucking day. It's a gang of people who will be like, you know what? I'm sick of this shit.
Yeah.
And they change their life right then and there.
Yeah.
In an instant, bro. It'll happen within 24 hours just like that. Motherfuckers will change their life.
Yeah, that's when you know you got a strong urge to really want change in your life. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times that shit come after something traumatic too. Sometimes for some people it take that, but then other people it just you hit that threshold where you just like, man, shit got to be different.
It can't
be like this no more. I can't operate like this.
It gotta be. So Juan, let me ask you a question. I know you've been I'm pretty sure most people in the world been keeping up with the story, but do you think Megan Thee Stallion really lied on Tory, and should Tory be free right now? I'm gonna ask all y'all that same question.
I say based off what I've seen, they have video footage of her getting out the car, stepping on the bottle. All the witnesses, including herself, on video footage, stated she stepped on glass. But then you said the man shot you in both feet on video at one point. It don't really make sense because if I shoot you in the foot, are you going to the emergency room or you just chilling and talking to the officer giving a statement? You just vibing.
Right.
Just sitting on the curb, but you shot. 2 days later, you dancing and twerking, but you was shot in the foot.
Right.
Then there was no reports, I think, from the ER surgeon of actual
bullet.
Everybody said she got cut, even the. But then I guess some doctor or something came back and he said something about the fragments, right?
Right.
But then the fragments all of a sudden went missing. So they couldn't show that. Where the fuck the fragments go?
And what's so crazy about that story with me is she's saying she lied to protect the black man, but that man still doing 10 years. All of a sudden,
got stabbed 14 times.
all of a sudden your story switched into the motherfuckers who's trying to tell the truth. Why it take a man to get 10-year prison sentence and to get stabbed 14 times for a motherfuckers to want to speak the truth now?
Hey,
you get what I'm saying?
Hey, guilt hitting.
That bread running out. That's what it is.
But at the same time, let's not forget Megan is under Rock Nation, and like
they gotta protect their ass.
Like that man, and you know what I'm saying, Rock Nation, they coming with the best of the best for us lawyers, whatever, everything. And they gotta, and then you already know where Tory was going at with the music. You get what I'm saying?
But they tried to sign.
Rock Nation they did. He turned it down.
My boy knew not to put his name on that contract.
And you never know who behind them doors to the point where they be like, you know what? Fuck that motherfucker. Yeah, this situation happened with Meg, and that motherfucker ain't want to come with us. Let's get these lawyers. Let's try to put it on his ass. And sometimes
he said he cracked the code. We don't want people to follow him because that's gonna fuck up our business as labels in the future.
And that be like that, and that be so fucked up.
And that's why, and that's what different, bro. That's what make me so mad about this culture sometimes, bro. Because we give every fucking thing away, bro. And that's what make me so mad about this culture. Rock and roll, country, rap. It don't matter who is over all these labels. Rap is the biggest genre in history. Ain't no music genre bigger than rap. Period. I don't give a fuck what it pop, country, it don't techno, it don't matter. Ain't nothing bigger than rap. Rap is the number one genre all the way across the board. Record sales, it don't fucking matter, bro. And it's like then you ask who running the industry. Something that we created is being controlled and ran by another race.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So it's like we create all this shit, bro, and
We give up the ownership.
we give it up the ownership.
Now you see what David Banner said.
Yeah.
Like everything he said in that interview was true. Only thing is now, people like us, the Any and Everything family, know how to use our platform now and know how to actually put out positive vibes versus everything being negative.
Right. Shout out to my boy Trans Lee, man. My boy Trans Lee from Huntsville, Alabama, got an album coming out. He has an app to where he was like, I appreciate people who go on Spotify, Apple Music, and stream my music. You know what I'm saying? But you bigging up they company. And look who those companies owned by. You get what I'm saying? But he has an app now, which I'm going to reach out to him and find out. But he has an app now to where they got an app. If you know this app, comment below. But I need to know the name of this app because the money go 100% to the artist. So if you stream their music off this app, it go directly to the artist. All their money go directly to them. And if you look at Trans Lee, it's crazy because when he was with a major label, that just show you how you is in your mind as an artist. When he was with the major label, his Instagram was lit. He was getting a gang of views, but now that he's like stirred away from the labels, he don't get too many likes. He don't get too many. So you gotta see that as an aspect, like what's more worth it, me getting all my money or the popularity that I know that the major labels,
getting in front of
that part.
And then kind of working your brand from there. Do I want to use the machine?
Right.
So I could get ahead and just get in front of it. I might get a fucked up deal or something kind of fucked up, but I can use that shit to get on and then turn that into a lot of business deals and brand deals and different revenues outside of the music. So that's where you got to go with it.
Because I'm not going to say signing a major label is a bad idea. Rest in peace, Dolph. They offered Dolph $22 million. Dolph turned that shit down. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm keeping this shit 1,000. Motherfucker label coming to me $22 million. What a pen at?
But you gotta also think about the position that he was in and the money he already had on his own.
Exactly. But that's what I'm saying. You gotta look at the
perspective,
the bigger picture of everything. Because every artist ain't gonna do what Dolph. Because like when they ask Boosie say, "What the fuck wrong with Dolph?"
Because they can't. Dolph could do that.
Right.
He did that because he could do that.
That shit take a lot
Everybody
of faith, you know what I'm saying? You gotta
but he had the bread to back that up too.
Bruh, $22 million, dog.
Yeah, he always had the bread.
Yeah.
I mean, it sound good, but that boy betted on himself, though. Like Juan said, everybody can't do that. He betted on himself and won.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Definitely.
saying? So,
because if I'm still going around, and I tell a lot of up and coming artists, man, the label ain't gonna fuck with you unless you popping anyway. Back in the day, it was it was pure talent, or it was who you know. You had pure
talent. I mean,
pure talent.
Talented motherfucker.
But now,
in Circuit City for your CD. You was like that.
But now you gotta have a following.
They'll sign a social media personality before actual talented artists.
They sign popularity over talent now. Because if you say, for instance, KG, you do music. You got
KG might be trash as fuck.
But you got 4 million followers.
Yeah.
I know I'm gonna still sign you.
They gonna hire some writers for you.
Right. I'm gonna still sign you.
Take you to the best engineer.
Said he was gonna sign Designer after he heard the Pounder song, but he thought it was Future. And then he was like,
I thought it was Future.
Everybody thought it was Future. That's why shit blew up.
And it was like, just sign him, bro. Like, it's hot right now. He like, nah, can he go in there and make another song? Can he keep going? Like, I'm just not about to just sign him and this where it stop at. Like
that's a weird dude, bro. That nigga weird to me, dog.
He off a little bit.
Something wrong with that man, dog.
Tweaking for sure.
For real, bro. His double XL
all them shits been
freestyles
trash,
and shit, bro.
All them shits been trash.
Flock, you used to listen to that nigga, huh?
All that shit be trash, bro.
Yeah, nah.
Flock, if you listen to Designer, it's okay, bro. It's
I can name 3 songs he came out with.
I can't
on the
even
radio.
name 3.
You know what I'm saying?
I can name Panda.
Timmy Turner.
Timmy Turner.
I don't know nothing else after that.
what the fuck was he saying on Timmy Turner, bro?
Hey, grab the bird, smoke some marijuana, dibby Turner. That's all I know.
Bro, I don't know what the fuck this nigga.
Hey, when that nigga,
What the fuck was this nigga saying, bro?
When they get past that part, I don't know.
I don't know what the nigga be saying,
I heard
bro.
was smoke marijuana, do what you wanna, Timmy Turner. That's all I knew. Everything else.
Who the fuck is
That boy was tweaking.
Who the
That boy
fuck
was
is
on
Timmy
that
Turner?
Jimmy Neutron.
The nigga off on the Fairly Odd Parents.
What?
Timmy Turner.
Oh, the Fairy Odd Parents. Why he say they name?
Shout
though?
out to that.
Bro,
That
you know,
shit.
I just learned that Timmy was really trapped in the little like.
You watch one of them videos,
Listen,
nigga. They got one of them conspiracy videos for all
Bruh,
cartoons.
But I ain't gonna hold you though.
They were Scooby Doo. I kind of believe in Scooby Doo when they said they really was just high. That's why they was
Johnny Bravo, all that shit. I
With the
was watching, I was
Scooby-Doo.
like, damn, bro, like. Hey, you not really thinking of this shit when you a kid.
Like the
believe
Disney
Scooby-Doo.
conspiracies
I
and
believe
shit.
Come on, bro.
Scooby-Doo.
Like, bro, Johnny Bravo was like 30-something, bro.
'Cause they said,
hitting on the high school girls and shit. And
Hey,
the shit
Johnny
really
was on.
cool.
Johnny Bravo was on them hoes.
Hey, that nigga was playing him on it. That nigga
Johnny Bravo was on them hoes, boy.
player non getting hoes ass nigga I knew.
Boy, Johnny was on them bitches.
Hey, bro.
But he
That
get
nigga
them,
ran,
though. That's
that
the
nigga ran
crazy
down
part.
on everything.
That's the
Everything. Tight shirt. That nigga flexing, bitch. You know you want to fuck with this, bitch.
Bro.
Hey,
Think about it though.
bitch, I
Boy
got
had that swoop.
that boy
Johnny
had
was a grown ass man hitting on kids.
that boy had them Ray Bans on.
Oh God, and Scooby Doo they was just high.
Don't be the one.
What they say?
Scooby Doo was definitely high.
That's why they had the munchies.
Who the fuck can
Shaggy
eat
and
scared
Scooby.
like that, bro?
And they was the
Hell
only
yeah.
ones who always saw the ghosts.
Yeah,
Come on now.
you right.
I could believe that one. Some of the other shit.
Listen, bro. But
Too
if you look at
far-fetched.
if you look at some of the writers that had like wrote these cartoons though, and look at some of the shit they be doing, it makes sense.
Whoever write Rick and Morty, them niggas is geniuses. Like,
Right.
that's another level of intellect to even write a show like that.
Shout out to them for sure, for sure.
Seth MacFarlane.
Seth MacFarlane. Now I know
it's
Seth.
more than one writer, bro.
I know he be doing like Robot Chicken and shit like that, and Family Guy and shit like that.
He has that one that has
Boy, Family Guy don't give a fuck, bro.
Boy,
Bro, Family Guy, bro, that show don't give a fuck, bro.
I like shows like that.
I fuck with it.
And F is for family too. F is for family. If y'all ain't never seen that, watch that shit.
that shit used to
F
be
is for
funny as
family.
hell.
F is for family, nigga.
Damn. So, Flop, let me ask you a question.
You do.
How you feel about NBA Youngboy going on tour?
Oh shit, I might got to go to the show.
You gonna go?
I might got to. I fuck with
Bruh.
y'all. He
coming
coming Duval. Yeah.
He's
I think
gonna
so,
have.
right?
He's gonna have the biggest show this year.
Yeah.
He's gonna have the biggest tour this year.
I think NBA Youngboy scared a lot of rappers, bro. Yeah, I mean, not even on like no street shit. It was just some like rapper shit. Like that
Bro.
nigga sells, bro.
He don't do no promo.
Yeah.
No promo. He's the
just got it
biggest.
like that.
He's one of the biggest rappers of this generation. That
got
nigga
the
got
youth on lock.
That
The
nigga
youth
got
on lock, bro.
he got a cult following,
Yes,
bro.
that's
Yeah,
what
he
you
do.
want.
He
That's
has
what you
a
want.
cult fucking following, bro. You seen them tickets? How much them tickets cost?
I ain't even see. I can get them free though.
How much? Starting off at 300?
started at 334.
334? That's probably top of the motherfucking. You ain't even close with that.
Yeah, that's all the way at the top.
That's probably all the way at the top. You probably ain't.
Damn.
Hey, if I was like shit, I thought I was gonna get me some good seeds. Nigga. Hell nah.
My job, I get them for free. I could bring 3 people with me. Stuff.
Oh, say less.
Yeah, 2 other
I-
people
I
want to come.
buy
You know what I'm saying?
Man, I need to talk to you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll be right there. What?
Hey,
The little room shit. We right up there.
I buy my shit.
I need to talk to you right after this episode.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he
We
gonna have
definitely
the. I think he gonna have the biggest tour. And then y'all know you seen he booked in Chicago.
Oh yeah, I seen that. I'm like, boy, that boy don't give a fuck, boy.
Don't give, but
He
but
doing
like
big shit, though.
But
He
like
ain't
a
doing
lot
no
of
clubs,
he ain't
you know
doing
what
no
I'm
club,
saying?
and that's
This
what I'm
shit
saying,
official.
bro. He in the arenas. What the
He in
fuck
arenas.
these niggas finna do in the arena?
They
dog?
ain't playing that
Y'all
shit.
think it's gonna be that one dumb nigga that ain't try to
Nah.
woo woo?
It'd probably be stupid too. And then I'm pretty sure he gonna be heavenly. Gonna be
That's why I say,
heavenly.
nah, that shit gonna go smooth.
His security gonna be stupid,
yeah,
bro. You
got
ain't
to
gonna
be.
be able to get close to him.
Yeah. Type
Yeah,
shit.
he ain't gonna be. You ain't gonna be able to go. Cause I'm like, people like, oh shit, he booked the tour date in Chicago. They gonna get him. Like, bruh, motherfuckers think, like people can just do whatever. You get what I'm saying? Just because they say so.
At a certain level, yeah, it's
like-
different.
What trap nigga say? I can't stand a nigga who talk that shit like he gonna shoot better. Nigga, you can die too. What is you talking about? Like, motherfucker, you can get killed just like this man can. Like, I just don't understand it. But I know as far as that tour, bro, that's gonna be the biggest motherfucking tour, bro.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Period.
Yeah.
Like this, I think I'm gonna probably give Chris Brown second. Because he might do more numbers than Chris. I don't know.
Yeah, we'll see.
I don't know. Because Chris
going overseas too.
Chris overseas.
They
Yeah.
going overseas. That's where the money.
That's
at,
another.
too.
That's a
that's
different type
nother-
of motherfucking bag.
Chris probably do more on that. But
Yeah.
in the States though, like if Chris Brown tour was just in the States, he'll have a hell of a run trying to beat Youngboy, boy. Cause you gotta think Youngboy ain't touring years, dog. You know how many people waiting to see this man in person, bro? Like, oh my God, bro.
That shit gonna be lit.
That shit gonna be
That shit
crazy,
lit.
bro.
I fuck with Youngboy. I got to go.
Yeah, I'll probably slide to him.
I ain't gonna lie, I fuck that young nigga be spitting, bro. That young nigga be spitting. Speaking of spit, you rather get spit or slapped on or slap?
Oh,
Rather
slap me.
yeah, you got to slap.
You got to slap.
slap me, bro.
You got to slap.
Spit on me.
That's death.
Ain't no emotion with I'm in your shit.
You gotta let me see your lighter thug. I done said some shit. Hey, why you say?
I ain't gonna talk that piece.
You know what? I'm finna ask each of y'all. Hold on. I'm finna ask each of y'all. Why you say slap, Flop?
Cause spitting is a whole nother level. You putting your germ, your humanly fluid on, like that's disrespectful. Like, boy, hell nah.
So my next question is, what would you do if a motherfucker spit on you?
You just got to go. You got to go off the rip. Like, you know what I'm saying? You just got to go.
Why you say slap?
Hey, but your best bet is to bring your shit back. Cause if you any type of
Oh man,
Shit.
That's why I say you got to go.
That shit sound nasty,
let me
bro.
tell you something, bro. I don't think I ever told you this story. I was 12 years old. Max was one of the biggest niggas in our school. Dog taking everybody lunch money, woo, woo, woo. But when never fucked with me, right?
He was a bully.
Until one motherfucking day,
Right.
I told that boy straight up, I said, bro, I ain't running, I ain't ducking, I ain't nothing. Whatever you do, you better be ready to take what come with that shit.
going down.
Cause I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah.
Bro, it was in the cafeteria. This is when I was fucking school lunch up. You know what I'm saying? The lunch ladies knew what the fuck they were doing.
School lunch was good back
That
in the
nigga
day.
had enough.
Bro,
Chicken patties.
bro, I had my food sitting on the table, right? I'm in my little phone doing my little shit. So he come over there with his little posse. He didn't spit on me, but the nigga spit in my food.
I think that's worse. I think that's even worse.
And you was fucked up about that school lunch.
And you know that nigga don't play about his food, boy.
I don't understand me, bro.
You was fucked up about that school lunch.
Listen, I was chilling.
Nigga was
And I
so
told
hungry,
him
too.
straight
That's
up.
sometimes people only ate when they
told
when
him
they went to
straight
school.
up.
They went to school. Nigga.
I say, listen,
You gotta
bro.
see me.
You fuck with me in any type of way. This suspension ain't even what you need to be worried about. Surviving is what you need to be worried about.
Yeah.
And he was like, he ain't really on that shit. I purposely opened my folder, pulled out a number 2 pencil, set that bitch right on the lunch table. I say, cuz, I'm on what you want.
Why you pull the pencil out?
You finna bust him with the pencil.
Listen.
I was trying to figure out where the pencil was going.
Cause Max was whooping shit, so he was gonna remember you.
Listen, let me tell you something, bro.
Max was whooping shit.
When I get to that stage, whatever I do to you is on you. Because I be done gave you many warnings.
I done gave you too many chances, baby.
Pussy.
This
It's
ain't
the
no
fact that
joke.
I know once that switch go off, ain't no calming down, ain't no bro, it ain't that serious, ain't no, because I done told you, bro, leave me alone, bro.
Yeah.
Like, if it ain't that, bro, just, because I'm going to take it, though. And I'm hope you going to be able to go there, because I ain't slowing down. So I told, bro, hey, man, I don't be on all that, bro. I'm not even a confrontational nigga, bro, so move on.
Damn, bro, just
Spit in my piece of car. I grabbed that motherfucking pencil. He thought I was going to go for the throat. Soon as I did like this and he put that hand up, I went right up under that armpit. Rushed his ass to that next table, went over that bitch. He just kept going.
So you was a kid killer.
Nigga bust him up with a pencil.
Nigga did a James Martin.
This nigga was a kid killer, cuz.
Different. That nigga different.
That's the number one reason I don't like to get mad, bro. When I get mad, I don't give a fuck what happened to you. I'm just, I
calm.
see
That's
red.
kind of how most people work.
I
Calm
see
people.
red.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
So Juan, why you say slap over spit?
Oh, I prefer to get slapped over.
I know, don't nobody want to get slapped
Nah,
over
fuck
spit.
no. I'd rather
know
you
what I'm
punch
saying?
me than slap me if we going even.
Yeah,
deeper.
yeah, of course.
But yeah, I can't do the spitting shit. That's the ultimate level. Of
What if
disrespect.
your girl?
What if she spit?
Yeah, what if your girl spit on you? Even though y'all done exchange bodily fluids, you know what I'm saying?
That's still disrespectful as fuck.
Yeah,
That shit ain't,
is the
ain't nothing
relationship-
about that shit sexy.
Is the relationship done?
Yeah, that shit over with.
What?
It's over?
It's, for me. I know some niggas
Bro,
they
listen.
might like that toxic shit, but I don't even play them that disrespect shit
Outside
and all them
of
type of
us
games.
pleasing each other, and you just spit on me.
Yeah, nah, that shit
you-
dead. I don't-
Relationship
Ain't
done.
no
You done turn me
relationship,
off.
bro.
My dick's off.
Ain't
Now.
no relationship.
What if it's your wife?
bro.
What if it's your wife? Y'all been locked in like
That shit don't
25
matter.
years.
It
25
don't matter,
bad,
bro.
bitch,
It shouldn't
bye.
happen.
You crazy.
If we locked in that long, that should
Ultimate
never
disrespect.
happen.
Yeah,
You should
yeah.
never
Boy,
play with me like that.
she
Because
gonna-
I'm a respectful nigga. I wouldn't
She
play
need
with
to
you
get
like
ready to sign them papers.
That shit over.
So how about hitting though? if your girl hit you, it's over.
None of that shit.
You
Yeah.
can, you
Nah, she can't hit me.
You get me. Don't
You
spit
can't
on
hit me.
Don't spit on me.
Cause I can't.
I'm like that
we
too.
ain't
I
gonna
don't-
play
I
them
don't
type
like-
of games,
I don't
bro.
like that
can't-
violent
I
shit.
don't want to put my hands on you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
You know what
shit
I'm
get
saying?
real toxic, bro. Like, I
I
don't
ain't
like
for
that
that.
violent
Yeah.
shit. I'm the same
We
way.
can talk about some shit. We could talk about the disagreement. We can agree to disagree or agree and solve some shit. That's as far as that shit need to go.
Yeah, cause if she hit you once, she definitely gonna do it again.
Yeah, bro.
Nah,
See,
I
She
ain't
spit on you once, she gonna spit on you.
She spit on you once, she might shoot you.
I done been in that situation.
She spit on you, she might shit on you.
done-
Boy, hey, don't tell me what she gonna do next.
With my
throw some
old
period
lady
blood
fuck
on
me.
you or
So,
some nasty shit.
Oh
I
shit.
can't really say that. Me and her talked about it when she ain't never raised her hand at me again. But in that moment, I understood because bro, we both took it though. Like we both was on some other shit and we both took it though. But
And she hit you.
to go back to what you say though, that was the first time I was able to control my emotion. Cause in my mind, I wanted the man.
Yeah, don't do that.
I'm saying, but did it make you cry?
It did because I was so mad, bro.
That's what I was looking for.
And I was mad, but what's crazy is I wasn't mad with her. I was angry at just the situation. So like when she did it, she looked at me because she was expecting for me to just, and it was like a fuck.
You had to hold that shit in.
Bro, I just had
yeah.
to take a walk.
Like, how
you know
could-
what I'm
that's
saying?
the
Like I can clean your shit right
Yeah,
now.
that's the best thing you
I
can do
came
in a
back, she
heated
was
moment.
like, bro, I really thought like you was finna end me in this bitch
Yeah,
because
you
you just
did the best thing,
You know what I'm
bro.
saying? I was like, bro, I love you that much
Walk the fuck away.
that I didn't want to do it. But had it been anybody else, oh yeah, I dog walked your ass in this bitch. You crazy as fuck.
Dog walk.
Damn.
Like what?
That's why, you know what? That's why I tell other men, bro, when I be talking about raising my daughters, bro. I tell my daughters when they get older, do not raise your hand on a man. Straight up. I don't care what he do to you. Now, if he trying to put his hands on you
That's
first,
different. That's
make
different.
sure he
Protect
the
yourself. You
make sure
protect
he the
yourself,
last
yeah.
person you
Yeah.
ever touch. But I don't care what he do to cheat on you, whatever. I know you gonna get mad, but do not raise your hand on the man thinking you gonna beat a man ass.
Yeah.
Cause every man ain't gonna do what you did, walk
Yes.
away. You get what I'm saying? And then, you know,
I think
I still, I'm still now. Daddy gotta fuck him up, but daddy still feel bad about fucking him up because you was hitting on this man first.
And that puts
This man gonna come to me, Mr. Anthony. I tried to, man, but your daughter picked up an extension cord and was wearing my motherfucking ass out.
God,
Man,
bro.
that shit was hurting. I
shit
had to get her up off me, dog.
While we on this subject, shout out to motherfucking Rihanna. Cause all these years when her and Chris Brown got into it, they was ridiculing dog. When she finally came out, I was like, hey.
I was
why they don't
I was
know?
fucking him up.
She was like, I hit him. I was whooping his ass.
She
for
was
like
fucking
5
him
minutes
up.
before he finally retaliated.
Yeah, he got
I was
tired of that
so
shit.
Y'all ain't gonna say nothing. Nah, she done said that she done got down, but y'all was ready to.
Bitch, if you hit me
That's
one
how that
more
shit go,
time,
bro.
bitch,
And they was in the
That's how
car.
that shit go with the
feel
public.
me?
this shit over with.
Yeah, it was in the car. He couldn't go nowhere. He
Couldn't go
take
nowhere.
that
Yeah,
shit.
that man
Ike
took that
Turner.
shit for 5 minutes before
Like
he
a
finally
Tina
was
in that
like, fuck
bitch,
it.
boy.
Yeah.
And that nigga was openly saying, yeah, she ain't right. I slap her a little bit and we go back like this man just told y'all he slapped the shit out of Anime. And y'all all right
He
with
did
it?
it looked like he did a little more than slapping from
Yeah.
the picture, but you know what I'm saying? Everybody got a fiery side, bro. Everybody has a fiery side. And sometimes it may take the right situation or the right motherfucker to bring it at you.
That's why I said I couldn't really be mad at her. Cause I knew from looking from her side, looking at myself, boy, I would have beat my own ass. Like, I was pissed off that day. So I was saying all the shit you could say to hurt a bitch, hit below the belt, all that. She was coming back, but it wasn't really piercing my skin.
That shit for me, man. I'm like, damn, Riri, you a billionaire, baby, baby, I'm sorry.
Yeah, bro.
I'm sorry, baby. I'm gonna straighten
If
up.
that side was to ever come out of me, that shit is purely calculated and not
$1 billion.
emotional.
Yeah, nigga,
Bro,
done
that
thought about
shit
it,
was so-
setbacks.
Yeah,
That's how I am.
It'll have to be
When it happened,
Yeah.
bro.
mentally for me to like, physically be worth it to do it. Like
Yeah.
that shit got to be life or death type shit.
Yeah,
Otherwise,
yeah,
I
yeah.
don't see no need for it.
Yeah.
I'm just at a different level of peace.
When the
now,
nigga
dog.
get
I
there.
don't see. Yeah, that shit got to be
Yeah,
like
some people
life
don't
or
ever
death.
make it.
Real,
like,
bro.
Like we got to take it there because I gotta.
Some
it's a
people don't
survival.
ever make it there though. So you one of them ones, boy. 'cause
It's
some
better to
people
be
like-
up here like that, bro.
I'm kind of with you.
bro.
Yeah.
That shit, anything can control you.
Yeah.
Bro. I don't like that feeling. I don't like feeling
Yeah.
like the outside world can control what the fuck I do.
I'm getting where you at. I'm pretty much where
That's
you
the
at.
ultimate
It's like, bro, when
power.
you get older, bro, you ain't with all that arguing and
Can't do
fighting.
it.
Arguing. Hell
Bitch, I done
no.
did
Can't
all
do it.
that already. I'm trying
Yeah.
to chill.
I'm
What you
trying
want?
to chill, bro.
Let's go see the world. Let's have a good time. Cause motherfuckers 40 years old, you ain't guaranteed to see 60. What if I die at 50, bro? That mean I got 10 more fucking years left on this earth.
What that boy Marlon Wayne said?
Come on, dog.
he said, if that mean I got to be alone, because I can't be around you. He was like, I done lived half of my life already. He said, I'm not wasting a single moment that I ain't happy.
Marlon also said he ain't want no other woman to come before his mama either. That's why he ain't never get married. That's kind of weird to me, but okay, whatever, Marlon. But that shit was kind of weird to me because he was like, I've never wanted to get married because I never wanted another woman to come before my mama, but you got a daddy
Niggas
who's
should've just
married
said he
to
ain't
your
wanna get married.
who's married to your mama. Yeah, it's like that
ain't gotta
shit.
do all that extra shit. You
Yeah,
just
bro.
ain't
I'm
wanna
like,
get
what
married.
the
Yeah,
fuck?
yeah,
You ain't never want to get married because you never want to put a woman before your
Yeah, nah.
mama.
Definitely got to be a balance. You know what I'm saying? Like,
But that's what I'm
it has
saying.
to be a
Can
balance.
it not be a balance?
I don't think the two should correlate. Like that's two separate things.
Right, because I'm pretty sure you ain't thinking about doing shit to your mama versus what you think about doing to your wife. Like that's a whole nother.
Bro just ain't want to get married. He just said that.
Yeah, that shit.
All
Was,
his relationships probably sucked, bro. That's what it is, bro.
Look, so if y'all in the car, right?
Yeah.
It's just y'all, your girl, and your mama. Who in the front seat?
man, this nigga ain't shit, bro.
Who in the front
Yeah.
seat?
What's the lineup?
Your mama,
It's you, your
Me,
mama, and your wife.
My Dukes.
and your wife.
who in the front seat?
Who in the front seat?
You driving, but who in the passenger side up there with you?
I mean, shit. I ain't got no emotional ass family. Like my dude, if she wanted to, she'll hop in the back. If she felt
My
like,
mama probably would.
But if
my
it's
mama
like,
probably would want to.
But
get
if
in the
it's
back.
like my great grandma or something, my girl might hop in and let her get the front.
Get up front, of course.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
Yeah.
It just depends.
It's a lot of,
motherfuckers
like-
be cool. If I fuck with a motherfucker, they gonna be like me. We ain't arguing over no stupid little simple shit like that.
Yeah. But
It
you
could
know
be
what's so
either or.
crazy? It's shit like that start the biggest fucking arguments,
That be
bro.
with immature
little,
motherfuckers.
little shit
though.
like that.
Immature.
Oh, some bitch ass nigga, you gonna put your mama up front?
I seen the
Make me
video.
ride in
boy.
the back.
I seen the
Close-minded.
video.
No.
The girl and the mama got into about that shit. I'm like, man, this some bullshit.
Man,
here,
get
man.
y'all ass in the car. Let's go
Most
to
of
the
the time,
stove.
though, if it be mamas that initiate that be the mamas who don't never want to let their son go. They want to control every person he talks to, everything he do. Like, come on, bro.
Yeah.
You gotta let dog live.
Gotta let them live.
You gotta let him fall off the porch a little bit, get a little bump, something. Like, learn how to bounce
Well,
back from
that
shit.
done happened to me though. But my wife was like, "Let your mama get up front," because my mama got bad knees.
Yeah, see what I'm saying?
So my wife
shit
was like,
that.
"Hey, let your mama get up front. I ride in the back."
See,
You
my
know what I'm
mama
saying?
used to do that, but she got to a point where she was just like, baby, it's all right. I'm like, nah, it ain't all right. She'd be like, nah, it's just some things you got to learn on your own. You'll understand it later. And when I did, it kind of made sense.
I was finna say, did you learn?
I did.
Yeah. Shout
I
out to
did.
Mom
I started
Dukes.
paying attention. She would
Shout out to our
say little
mamas, man.
stuff, but never show me the example. She'll see if you really gonna pick up what she's dropping.
All right. Producer, bring. Can you bring me those out the fridge? So while we up here on any and everything, man, y'all ain't gotta try it if you don't want to, but I'm gonna try. We're gonna do a little review. I seen a lot of people talking about this shit, so we're gonna try it while we on
Oh shit.
any and everything, so we can see what it tastes like. Walk.
What the fuck?
What is that?
I want to see if it tastes the same.
Fuck is this?
It's Sprite tea.
Fucking seltzer
Sprite
water
tea.
and tea.
What?
I don't think you about to pull some crazy shit out.
Ask me just pour a little sip. I don't fuck. Let me read the ingredients.
Sprite
nigga.
tea,
Y'all know.
Sprite tea,
I'm a
man.
healthy
Can I get a
nigga. I
cup
don't
real
really be
quick?
fucking.
Let's see. We're gonna see how it tastes. I'm
God damn.
I thought this
What?
was a
They
motherfucking
trying to kill y'all.
Nigga, look that up.
This shit is killing us.
No. Wait. Hannah, you got the scale?
How they do that though? Because ain't Sprite soda
Hold up,
and tea
hold
is
up.
like a juice? Like how did?
Hannah,
I don't know.
y'all got sugar?
Yeah.
Can you pour 61 grams of sugar for us real quick? Can you scale it? 61. I want you to pour that so we can show this shit on the pod what the fuck
boy
61
nutritionist.
grams of sugar look like. Cause this shit got 61 grams of sugar. I'm gonna do a little
Yeah.
just for the
shot of
taste.
that bitch.
I'm finna
What the
see
fuck?
what it tastes like.
That little clear cup still on that table.
I'm gonna do one of these numbers.
That bitch T ain't supposed to snap, crackle, and pop, my nigga.
We gonna.
That bitch
I guess
fizzing
we
out.
don't want to show this one.
What type of tea fizz?
This shit look like
Oh,
ginger
so it
ale.
ain't just like tea, it's
Yeah.
Sprite tea.
That shit look
for
like
real.
ginger ale, cuz.
Hold up, you
That's
already-
what they kind of give you a reminder of, but it's not too bad.
That's what it tastes like.
smell
Yeah.
like tea.
Ginger ale.
Yeah,
Smell like tea.
it's not bad.
Let me see.
I thought it was gonna have like a crazy different type of taste to it, but it's not.
Hey,
It's
you
not
know
too
what's
bad
crazy
though.
though?
That shit.
If I
tastes
seen
like-
that shit in the store and there really ain't nothing else that I drink, I'd probably get that.
Yeah, it ain't
Hold
too
up.
bad. It's not straight. It's not bad. What you think, fuck?
Shit's great.
It's straight.
Got like a
It's
little
straight.
lemon taste to it.
Yeah,
It tastes
That's
like
why I say that.
like
It's
a-
not bad.
Like a
I mix
like
that bit
green
with a
tea a
drink.
little bit. Like
Definitely mixed with a drink.
Yeah, I mix that bit with
that bitch will go hard with a drink. I'm not gonna lie. Oh God. I give it that. As far as I give it. What you give it out of 10, Flock?
Shit, I'll probably get a 10.
I get that bitch at 8.5.
I give it a 9. I ain't gonna hold
It's
you.
not bad.
Yeah.
I ain't
Shit
gonna
not
hold
bad,
you.
bro.
I give it a
You feel me?
9.
And I ain't a
That
soda
shit's
drinker.
straight.
You know what
I
I'm
don't
saying?
drink
So,
soda either. You can do a lot with this shit. You want to mix some liquor or some shit.
Y'all want to try this?
Shit,
Where the hell
bust.
y'all get that from? They got that in the store now?
Yeah, it's at the, yeah.
With fizz.
Here you go.
I know
Yeah,
what
put
it
back
tastes
on.
like.
How it sounds.
Did we get that 61 grams?
It's coming.
All right, we want to see that shit there because that's crazy. One bottle.
Sprite, that ain't bad, cuz.
God
61 grams of sugar.
Damn.
Y'all, man, hold that up, man.
You drink a whole bottle of that, that's what you're putting in your body.
Hey, nigga, picture just cupping this shit right now. Just
Damn, that's in 120 ounce. Y'all see this, right?
God.
World, y'all see that?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Let me see them 61 grams. it's 61. Hey,
Okay.
That's crazy there.
That shit don't taste bad, those 61 grams. We gonna put that right there for everybody who's still trying to
God
stop. Don't do it.
damn.
Look at that. Don't do it. It's right there.
hey,
Don't do it. All right, let me ask y'all a
Oh,
question.
shit.
We finna go back to the women's scene. I'm gonna holler at and women in the background. Y'all can feel free to chime in. But okay, say for instance, I'm gonna just ask you the question, and each one of y'all. I need y'all to give me y'all breakdown of this question and why you giving me the answer you giving me. So, could you marry a woman who let you hit it on the first date?
Yeah.
I'm
absolutely.
gonna ask you why. Well, I'm gonna ask you why since you said yeah first.
Okay.
Explain why would you?
Oh, well, shit. For one, you fucking on the first night or not don't really determine whether y'all gonna make it or not. That's just strictly on y'all bond and how y'all, you know what I'm saying, how y'all go about y'all relationship. Cause motherfucker can make you wait 8 months. You fuck, shit go nowhere, and that can happen to 3, 4, 5 times. She like, damn. It's a lot of people who are married that fucked on the first night. So the two, like,
Definitely.
it get to a point where, like, of course you want to respect yourself. You don't want to fuck every nigga you go on a date with the first night.
Right.
But if you just got that, you feel like as a woman you grown, shit, you got that connection with this one nigga, and that's what y'all do. That's what y'all do.
And you know what? Some men ain't gonna look at it like you because I already know it's some tender dick men out there who gonna be like, damn. I wonder if she fucked all the other niggas on the first night. You get what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
I mean, she do that. That's a problem. That's a
And then
different
it's
situation.
like when you, but what if she did?
That's
But
her
with you,
business.
but what if she did?
That's
But
her
when she
business.
with you,
That's her
she
business.
just wowing you, bro.
That's her business.
What if she come in and y'all get serious? Y'all 8-9 months in, and you like, damn, I can marry this girl. And you just one day y'all talking, and you just ask her, have you had sex on the first date with all of your boyfriends in the past? And she say yes.
But one, that's like a green ass question to even ask. Like, you
asking
this
right.
shit
Like,
like that. You know what I'm saying?
You gonna be in your feelings about like don't even fucking word.
But some
Just
people
know she
go,
was
some
grown
people
and
go,
she used to fuck before you.
some insecure man gonna ask that though.
That's his
Y'all
That's a
can't-
fact.
yeah.
That's a fact.
Tender dick, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
hell no. That woman grown in hell. That her business. Well, you know what I'm
But I
saying?
can
Right.
say though, you know what I'm saying? I agree with Warren. I could, bro, because
Yeah.
believe it or not, the chick that I actually hit the same night I met her, the feeling she gave me, nigga, I ain't never felt from nobody I ever talked to.
Yeah, because that shit come down to
I
the
ain't
person.
Would you like to say her name? No, just
Listen,
Right back.
I almost did it, bro.
do you want to inquire and let the world know who you're speaking about? Does she live here?
Yes.
No, just shit.
Hey,
Yeah, some of the women that I vibe with the most though.
she's a great
like,
mother figure to my boys.
it happen
Although
like
she
that.
makes my ass itch sometimes.
Yeah, some of the
know
women
what
that
I'm saying?
I vibe with the hardest and the strongest, I fucked on the first date. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cause the first date don't mean I just met you yesterday and boom, we on the date tomorrow. Now fucking, we could have been talking for a little bit, boom, boom. You feel me? Like I'm feeling you. Feel me?
Let's push it to the more extreme. Hannah always
All right,
telling
let's
me
go.
I'm always pushing it to
Let's
the
go.
extreme.
You got to.
Yeah, let's push this
Let
to
go.
the
You
got
extreme.
Let go.
Now, what if you found out that she was a prostitute?
That shit over
It's
with.
over with. That dead.
Done for. I ain't got to
See, hold on. See, y'all niggas ain't shit. Okay, hold on.
Response.
All right. Now let me hold up. Now let me
dead.
ask this question. Let me ask this
Ain't
question.
shit you can say to make
You
me
said
change
it's
my
dead,
mind.
okay?
Dead.
But what if you get what I'm saying? What if the body count? Listen, what's the difference? But say for instance, your girl before you, say for instance, she got a 25 body count,
Okay.
and you found out that your girl solicited sex, but her body count the same. Why is it still a? Why is it
What you
still a
mean?
no?
Hold up now. Run it back.
Now, say for instance, like the
I'm
girl,
still fucking with her.
your girl before
She
you,
knew me.
Okay.
your girl before you,
She had 25 partners.
she had 25 partners,
And then-
but she told you, but then
Girl B.
then girl B, she
Okay.
used to be a prostitute and she had only 25 partners.
Well, the difference is girl A, even though she got 25 partners, at least she fucked people she actually wanted to fuck. Girl B
Yeah.
laid down and opened her legs to anybody who had some money.
Right.
That's two different things.
Yeah, fact,
But how you
fact,
know,
fact.
So it's
How you know
the
girl ain't do
mental
the same thing,
it's the
though?
mental thing.
How you know, girl?
Yeah,
ain't
more
do the
so.
same
Yeah,
thing?
yeah. Like how could
I ain't saying you making the best decisions with the number, but at least it's somebody you
Right.
genuinely liked versus
But what if this
laying down with
prostitute-
anything?
This
For
prostitute
some money.
wow you though, and you just found out. But can you tell yourself, can a prostitute change and be?
I don't. You,
They-
you
they
ain't gonna have a
probably
chance
could,
to change.
but yeah,
with
you
me.
can't do it
That
with
shit
me.
done.
Yeah, you can't do it with me.
I don't give a
Change,
fuck,
bro.
You can't change it. I just better
Why
not
feel
know.
different? Why you
I
feel different?
because what people fail to realize is you're
in
judging
love with a
that
stripper.
you're judging that female. Shit, T-Pain wife was a stripper. Look what she did.
Strippers and prostitutes different
That's
though.
two different
But this the
things.
thing.
But they
Unless
say they
do
be
both.
saying a lot
Unless
of
they do both.
prostitutes, a lot of strippers be fucking. Not all, but
Not all, not all, but
so
a lot
if
of them
you
do.
fucking everything that walk and talk and how it is, you think she's supposed to stay with you because you doing it? Because you a man?
That's
more-
her decision.
I mean,
let's
shit.
go. No, let's go
But that
deeper.
is-
Let's go deeper. What type of men do females fuck with? Niggas that get a lot of hoes or niggas that don't? Let's be real. So
a nigga that get a lot of hoes.
So naturally,
Yeah.
they do that shit themselves anyway, regardless.
They want
They don't
that.
want
they,
the-
yeah, they want a nigga that get a lot of hoes.
Just be real with you. If you want to ask
So-
that question,
so-
ask
That's
the
how they- what they
woman
want.
why they pick the
y'all
niggas they
sit-
pick.
So y'all
To each his
statistically
own.
feel like that? You feel me?
And nah, it ain't about.
Like,
it
'cause I
ain't
don't
even
really
about
think it's
making
about
somebody
what
feel
it
that
is,
way.
'cause
It's about what it
Some
is.
people will pick Cornball Jamal over what you think is a real nigga.
But in general,
Yeah.
though, in general,
But
we talking
that's-
about the.
that's
average,
general,
you talking
that's
about-
what's
yeah,
being
average.
said.
We ain't
That's
talking
what's
about
being
the-
said though. How we know that?
How do you know
That's what's
what?
being said. How do we know that?
You can look at life. How many bitches would fuck Chris Brown right now?
Shit, millions.
Knowing Chris Brown could fuck millions of hoes, probably do. We could go down the list. We can talk about this shit all day if you want to. If you go there,
And you think most of the women that do it just because he's Chris Brown? You don't think no woman have morals or principles by
It
themselves?
is some. I
Ain't
believe
nobody
it's
say
some,
nothing
but
about
you know what I'm
it.
saying?
Of
Like,
course, there's women with
the
morals.
average-
We're not
the
talking
average
about
is
that.
gonna
That ain't
go.
what you
The
average
asked.
going, though.
The
You
average
just
gonna go, you know
asked
what
me
I'm
to
saying?
give you an example.
It better not be
of
my
women
wife.
doing that.
It better not
You
be
see
my
it in
fucking
everyday
wife.
life,
I wish
bro.
I would see my wife trying to go to Chris Brown.
Yeah, you see
Bitch,
that shit.
I'm light skinned just like that nigga.
But yeah, you see that shit in everyday life, bro. If your answer is in reality.
But wow, so you say you still would fuck with her if she wowing you,
Bruh,
That's-
So you
longest-
and Music Soul
longest-
Child on the same. Remember?
Longest, but see, that's the thing though. Long as she keep it you, if you can be 100 and be yourself, whether it's gonna hurt my feelings or not, I'ma fuck with you. But if you gonna lie to me because you don't wanna, you afraid of losing the wildness.
So if she came to
keep
you and
it
told you the
100, but
truth,
I'm
if
not
she kept
doing
it
it.
1,000,
If I know
if
you
she
was
said,
selling
I told me,
pussy.
hey, this what it is, cause be honest, bro. Not everybody you talk to, you're gonna tell them everything about you, and they not vice versa. But at
and
the
you
same
fucked
time,
up about this girl too,
But at the
dog.
same time, I ain't just finna sit there and be like, oh damn, I don't care about this bitch no more. This now we be 4,
We ain't
5
say
years
that.
in.
We ain't say that. You might still fuck with her. I just can't take it to that next level.
Yeah.
Yeah, it can't be.
But
I
you
ain't
said,
saying I don't
you
still fuck with you as a
can-
person.
But
It's
that
just
I ain't
certain
gonna
shit
lie
you
though,
gotta
Walt. I
consider. You have
ain't
to
gonna
take that
lie
shit
though,
to
Walt.
consideration.
Listen.
That pussy got a lot of miles on it, boy.
You got to take that shit to
Hey.
consideration, bro. Everything ain't surface level. Like just because I
Ooh, that
fuck with
pussy
you.
got some miles on it.
Just
boy.
because I like you,
But there's
I
some
ain't
women
gonna-
who
I
ain't
know your
prostitutes that
past.
got that pussy got miles
yeah.
and miles on it
Man,
too.
Yeah, for sure,
I
for
only
sure.
saying that
Can't say
because
that, though.
us as men, bro, we done had a whole phase. We done So at the same time, I'm not finna
I
ridicule.
only slept with
you-
3 women my whole life.
Not only that, bro, you talking about the small percentage of niggas that got it like that. The majority of niggas don't get women, bro. So you
That's
when you
what-
speaking, you saying
But
men
he
like
asked- he
it's
asked
all niggas that bro.
Nah.
It's the top niggas that get that. Most
He
niggas
asked
don't
us
get
the- He
no.
asked us the question though. I ain't talking about top niggas.
Nah,
I don't
you
know
said
them top
you
niggas.
said men.
Okay,
You got that weird ass laugh in the background, bro.
That shit sounded creepy as hell.
That boy still on set.
All I hear is,
But nah,
you know what though, Walt? I'm with what all y'all saying. I'm with what all y'all saying because I get it. You ain't got no type of morals for yourself if you just sleeping with anybody. You only respect money. You get what I'm saying? I get that. Like you could have had you can let anybody fuck long as that bread,
Long
right?
as they
You
got
get what
that
I'm
piece of
saying?
paper.
And that would make me look at a female like,
You could be
God
bought.
damn, ain't no telling who was in this pussy before.
Or just the mentality.
Even though I don't
of
never
a-
think like that, I don't never think like that because I don't care who was before me. But when it comes to a prostitute, it would make
It's
you
the
kind
mental.
of think
It's the
like
mental aspect
"Ooh,
of how she
shit,
think."
boy.
and I
God
feel,
damn.
I got there and feel like a woman look at it the same way. A woman don't want no nigga that just fucking everything. Like if she know, boy, I know this nigga can get bitches though. You know what I'm saying? That's
different.
intriguing to her. But if
Yeah.
she know me, that nigga sticking his dick in everything.
Everything is going. Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
A female says all the time, like, bro, that nigga got a dirty
But
dick.
I'm
Nigga
with
nasty.
And I understand where you coming from too, Wop, on the aspect like she ain't have to tell me that. She kept it 1,000 with me, which meaning that she might do want to change her life. You get what I'm saying?
You never know.
By being
that's
honest
cool
with
for
you.
age.
The most
to
thing
each his
about
own.
life is people react to what they know.
Yeah, to each
if
his
you
own.
don't know, you ain't got nothing to really like. You know what I'm saying? But if that's what she
would be
did,
hard
bro,
for me.
and that was just whatever her moment is, as long as you keep that shit 1,000. Now, if you want to continue to do that shit, then that's different.
Yeah.
If that's just what you want to do, I ain't trying to change you, baby. It is what
I
it
wouldn't
is.
care if you was a
But
prostitute.
If you keep
Hit
that
every
shit,
man.
hey,
Ever knew.
if you keep that shit
I care.
100, hey,
I just had to really be feeling shorty. Like I would have to really.
What if she got that bread
I can't
though?
do it.
She got that bread.
You think she can buy your love?
Nah,
Fuck no.
hell no.
I'm a man.
That's your
Yeah, I
money.
got
You
my
know what I'm
own
saying? Yeah, that's your money. I can't do nothing with that. I
Hey,
want my
to
own
each
money.
his own, bro.
My
If
wife
Wop
bought
say
my
he'll do
love.
it.
My wife bought my
If Wop
love.
say that he wouldn't mind a female
Yeah,
that
nah,
used to
for
be
sure.
a prostitute
Just
just
keep it
because
G
she
with
kept it G, that's bro. I
Yeah.
want to preach
I
against it.
mean,
I'm just
bruh.
speaking from my perspective.
I'ma keep
Even
it
if
G
you
with
keep
you.
it G with me, cool. I appreciate.
But
I
would you
respect
keep it G with your partner and
And
pull
I
them to the
fuck with you.
for
side?
the porn stars.
Wait. And I fuck with you, right? But me as a man, with my moral, how I work, I can't do it. Even if I fuck with you, I appreciate you keeping it real
Yeah.
with me,
Yeah.
but I can't do it. You know what I'm
So,
saying?
but let me. Would you
still
tell
respect it, though.
Would you say? Would you talk to your partner if your partner
Hell
came
yeah.
to you and be like,
Absolutely.
"Yeah, man, I'm feeling this girl, but she used to
Me
be a
and Wop
prostitute."
Me and Wop
Y'all
step
liable to
off
fall
to the
out about
side.
that.
Nah, because if you really my partner, we ain't falling out
I'm
about
talking
shit.
about not you, but that nigga gonna be in his feeling. What you mean, bro?
Nah,
Like,
nah,
you know what I'm
nah,
saying?
He ain't my partner then.
Everybody, yeah. You can't have a
If I
Some
can't
niggas
talk
do
to
it,
Wop,
have a conversation
if I
with your
can't talk
partner.
to him,
That ain't your partner.
yeah, that ain't my
But some
partner.
niggas would be like that. You'll pull
That
your
ain't
partner
your
to the
partner.
side, like, hey, bro,
Tell them some real shit, and they get mad.
Yeah, they get
That
mad
point
as
is
fuck.
where you need to reevaluate y'all friendship
Yeah.
and take
Oh,
that shit
God.
up first. Because I can't come to you and tell you, hey, bro, This how
Even if I don't agree with you, I shouldn't be on them like, nigga, fuck, like that's my dog. Like, all
But if
right,
you
bro,
happy,
I don't
if
really
you
agree with
happy,
you, bro. You my nigga.
You know what I'm saying? Ooh, I'm just telling you, bro.
I'm just letting you know. You like, all right,
You know
bro,
what I'm
for sure.
saying?
I ain't gonna lie.
I talk to my brother like that all the time. That nigga ain't never got offended.
Yeah.
Nothing, mad, nothing, bro. That nigga just be like, bro, you right.
I ain't gonna lie, I got to the point I stopped telling niggas certain shit. I
Yeah.
just be, I mean,
Can't do
I
that shit
be
with
letting
everybody.
niggas just learn, like, but like,
You can't do it with everybody.
Buddy,
you
buddy,
gotta,
see.
you
You know what I'm
gotta,
saying?
yeah. And then when they come back to you, then that's when you have that conversation.
yeah, and
You
I
know
don't
what
even
I'm
be
saying?
on no shit like, yeah, bitch, that nigga, I told you lame. I
Nah,
be like,
yeah, it's just what it is.
I be understanding, you know what I'm saying?
Do that,
Yeah.
bro. Sometimes I just let them go through. When they get to a certain stage, then I have that conversation. But
Yeah.
when they in a moment of vulnerability, I don't do it to you because I
Yeah.
need for you to understand why you even going through these emotions. You know what I'm saying? So if I be like, hey, bro, I mean, I kind of told you I couldn't do it, but you do it. You know what I'm saying? That might send them somewhere else that they ain't even trying to go. So I'm gonna let you go through your phase, and I'm be like, hey,
told
now
you.
that you, hey,
I told
bro, yeah, I mean,
I told you.
you know what I'm saying?
You tell me shit.
But
Nigga, you let me do it. You supposed to talk to me first, fool.
Some niggas you can't talk to, though.
Yeah, you can't.
You can't. You just,
While we on this conversation, I got a homeboy like this who actually met a chick through Backpage and was,
Damn.
But the only reason I ain't fuck with him,
He
like,
must be tender.
nah, I'm gonna tell you something though. When he got with her, bruh turned around completely. Bruh went to school. Bruh got 3 degrees now. Bruh done move. Bruh on
Hey,
real
look,
estate.
and if it
Bruh
worked
done
for
moved.
him, it worked for
but
him,
the same
bruh.
chick he was with the whole time.
Yeah.
Oh, I love him, I this and that. That nigga ain't never go nowhere. Nigga worked at Crystal for like 10 years.
Hey, but like, hey, that's a prime
Man, was he at
example.
least the manager?
No.
Different strokes for different folks. If
nigga's-
that shit worked for him, he changed his life around, and
Listen.
it don't fuck with him mentally as a person.
That's
do
why
your thing.
Kudos to that boy. That
I
boy
ain't
doing
trying
his
to.
thing.
I ain't trying to make a motherfucker come to this side. I'll just say how I feel about
You
it. But
just
if
saying, hey,
if
what's
that's
for me
happiness
is what's
you,
for me.
Yeah, and if
Yeah.
what's for you is what's for you. If that's happiness for you, cool, bro. Run off into the sunset with your prostitute.
this nigga,
God damn, the way he put it. Like,
I'm out there.
Nah, real shit though, like dead ass.
I'm out there on the sand.
Ultimately, bro, if that shit really make you happy and you ain't one of them niggas that fuck with you like that, bro, be happy. Fuck it.
I hear that shit.
What do you think?
yeah.
Before we end this shit, man, I gotta ask y'all one more question, man. Cause y'all know, man, this any and everything, bro. I be wanting to really ask questions in life to see what, you know what I'm saying, shit that I can learn, or see if people think the same way that I think, or if they think different, or, you know, this is just, you know, what I like to do. You know, y'all all know that. So I'm gonna ask you another question. And y'all can, hey, somebody go tell them, hey, y'all kids be quiet back there. We fucking trying to film. I'm sorry, y'all. I got my kids here at the studio with us. Punk ass kids. But listen, so all the money in the world right now, or you be reborn again with all the knowledge that you know right now, which one you taking?
Nigga, I don't have to be reborn. I already got all the money in the world. That's what you just said. I'll take that.
Hold on.
Yeah,
let me
you said it
request
wrong, nigga.
all the money in the world right now, or reborn with the knowledge, all the knowledge that you have right now.
You still saying I'm
Reborn with all
already.
the knowledge that I got
I
right
don't
now?
need to be reborn. You
Yeah,
giving
I
me
got
all
all
the
the-
money in the
yeah.
world right now.
No. But look though,
That's a trick question.
But with all because with all the knowledge that you know what's finna happen. You know, you're gonna invest in Uber.
Oh, so you
you're gonna
talking about
invest,
like
But you
being
just
young.
said I
invest in
have all the money in the world.
all the knowledge that you know right now. And
Read it
that's-
again.
All the knowledge that you have.
that I got right now.
All the knowledge that you have right
And
now.
all the
As a
money.
young nigga, I got this
With the
same
money,
knowledge
though.
I got
No,
right now.
not with the money. You can
Read
have
it
all.
again.
You can have. Which one you want? You want all the money in the world right now,
Okay, that's a lot of fucking money.
right? Or would you rather be reborn again with all the knowledge that you have right now?
Like I'm born with the knowledge.
Yes, yes. You know the future, pretty much.
Oh,
I'll
shit.
take all the money.
You
go
going
on, give me
back to the
money.
date that you was born all the way.
I'll take all the money.
I'm gonna take the bread.
I'm already
take the bread?
intelligent.
I take the bread. You know
I
what
like
I'm
where I'm
saying?
at in life. Just
Yeah,
go
yeah,
ahead
yeah.
and give me all the money.
Okay.
I don't need to be reborn.
I had to
let
go
me
through the
ask,
shit I
let
had
me
to go through.
let me ask you. But why would you take all the money right now versus being reborn? Because I'm gonna ask yourself. Because some people probably pick reborn because they gonna be able to go back and live longer. You get what I'm
Are
saying?
you coming back as a different person or
No,
yourself?
you still coming back as yourself, but you can still
I
your
wanna be
your
I don't want to be reborn because
way your life can be different though.
I might have some knowledge and do different shit that lead me different places where I might not exist to this age. you might change your whole timeline, nigga. You don't know what the fuck going on. I'm good. I ain't gonna even play with it like that.
So you'll
take
the
a lot
bread.
of painful shit that I made on.
Okay, hold on. Why you taking the bread right now over being reborn?
Cause shit, I feel like bro said, where I'm at right now, shit, I was supposed to go through that shit. You know what I'm saying? Everywhere I've been, I was supposed to go through every journey I went through. So you know what I mean?
Blessed to be here. I'm good. Where I'm at.
And you ain't too old. You still got a lot of living.
Yeah. So shit, I need that money on.
Yeah, give me that.
So I can have some fun on.
Yeah. Oh God.
All right, one.
Shit, I already.
You
already said my piece.
Yeah. Hold on. Say it again. Say it again.
This nigga here.
I'm high. Say it one more time. Why would you pick all the money right now? Because you wouldn't want to change nothing. In your life?
Yeah. I'm happy where I'm at in life. I like me. You know what I'm saying? Like Fly said, I done been through my trials and tribulations that shaped me already. Painful shit, happy shit, sad, everything. So it's like I'm good where I'm at mentally. I'm in a great space now. If you somebody who got a fucked up life, you might pick be reborn.
Yeah.
So I guess that play a part in it too.
And then it's like I ain't gonna lie, like bro, I really wouldn't want to relive my shit, bro. Like,
I wouldn't want to either.
I'm great. Like,
hey, that's a hard ass question though, because you be like, damn, I can change some shit.
All the fucked up shit you went through too. I don't want to relive
change some shit.
Nah, I felt like I was supposed to go through what I went through.
Like, will I still have my kids?
Right now, you go fuck around and change some shit if you want.
Yeah.
You don't know what the outcome
like, but that'll be hard for me. Do I gotta go back and fuck the same bitches I was fucking with? Oh no, I'm good on that.
What they say? You wake up dead, nigga. Keep fucking around. How the fuck you do that?
But on the flip side, though, it is some like situations. If I did choose to relive, I might rearrange some shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? But
I think everybody would.
Yeah, I might
think everybody would.
Like
ain't nobody gonna go with the same motherfucker that they hate right now.
Yeah, hell yeah.
You ain't finna go back to that. So, Wop, you said you'll be reborn. May I ask why?
I deal with a lot of stuff differently than what I did. Like, I get what they saying as far as that's what made me, but that's kind of like a not for them. But I'm saying,
but you got to think about your kids, though, Wop. You got to go back and fuck. If you want your kids, you still got to go back and fuck with your baby mama.
That's a different element.
Because what I know now, had I made the decisions that I was going to make at that time, my kids would be set.
Yeah,
but you wouldn't have them though.
But would you go back? Would you go fuck with your baby mama again to have so you can still have your same sons that you got now?
It probably wouldn't be her, but
then they wouldn't be them.
It wouldn't be them. Yeah, they'll look totally different.
Listen, all I'm saying is,
or might not be none.
I can get that money right now and die tomorrow.
But look,
so
you reborn, you still remember your sons.
You remember everything, but you ain't gonna have them if you don't fuck with her.
I made different decisions.
All right, that's where WAP stand at.
I feel sorry for my nephews. God damn.
They gonna be like, hey, they gonna be standing over that nigga. Hey, we heard that shit you said on the podcast.
Hey,
I'm gonna send them this clip.
I'll be missing the hell out of my little boy. Like, boy,
this the thing though, bruh. People hear money all the time. That's the first thing they go to. You don't know what's coming with that money. You don't know. Not everything that sound good seems. So I'd rather go through everything again and just deal with it.
You don't know what's coming with being reborn.
Y'all make sure y'all comment down below. Would y'all rather be reborn or y'all gonna take the bread?
Some paper, bro. You know how your life is now.
What y'all doing? Y'all reborn? You taking the money? What about you, Bon? You taking the bread?
I'm reborn, cuz.
What about you, 2 for 10?
Nigga, you can't do both.
It's always a difficult ass nigga. Let me do both. What the fuck?
Oh, that's
pick number 3, me lord.
That's a real question.
So I'm finna give y'all my answer to that.
Talk to me.
I'm finna give y'all my answer.
You want that money on or you reborn? You can't do both, nigga.
I know. Man, y'all make sure y'all go watch Devil is Knocking, bro. Right here on YouTube. Let's clap it up, man. Them numbers are going up, baby.
The Devil is Knocking.
The Devil is Knocking. Short horror film. Y'all go check that out, man. I appreciate y'all watching. This has been another episode
nigga, you ain't tell us.
Any and Everything podcast.
Hey, you ain't tell us your motherfucking
answer, with y'all, man. Make sure y'all come in for another episode. You stinking ass bitch.